Okay. Well, let's get started.
Alright.
Okay. Last session, you guys went to the Blue Pyramid Club. Finally met Zara Shafiq. You also met Abdul Nawisha. And had a sort of secret late night meeting with Yalisha Assam. After your meeting with Yalisha, you were assaulted by 3 thugs who never really identified themselves, just sort of threatened you. And Jack was quick to eliminate them before...
Oh yeah, just sniper shots.
Before doing some really questionable things with the bodies.
I do not want to know that.
Yeah, none of you guys know that.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. We don't know that.
Oh yes, I remember what I don't know.
At least, we don't know that at least now. We don't know that. We are not gonna know that. Actually, if it shows up in news, we could maybe actually either there was somebody that, we're gonna not because it could just be another person doing so while we were leaving. So
Yeah,
you're fine.
it would not be unreasonable to assume that the cult is trying to clean up after itself and is just making weird things on their own dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Could even go and approach Inspector Barrington and offer to help him solve the crime.
also, Harold, I can barely hear you.
Alright, so after your meeting, you went back to the hotel. You took Yalisha with you, and that's where we ended our session. And we will resume back in the hotel. Are you guys all congregating in one room, or are you sleeping in separate rooms, setting watches, that kind of stuff?
We have multiple rooms. There are at least 2 rooms separated because for women, we managed to get Assam, Yalisha. Thanks. Yalisha. We managed to save her from the attackers. By save her, I mean Jack did, because he managed to kill all of them. And by kill, I mean executed.
Just fucking long-range murder for everybody.
Murder. That's cute. You just execute them.
I mean, technically it's murder.
It is, but it's still closer to execution.
Yeah.
Joseph pretends not to hear this.
Alright, it's the middle of the night after meeting with Yalisha, probably like 2 or 3 in the morning. Are you guys all finally gone to sleep? Or are you somewhat up?
Jack would probably stay up for a little while, waiting for anybody to show up and do something.
Alright, Dr. Granum, did you have a lot of coffee and are you awake still?
Obviously, I have.
He needs his coffee to sleep like a baby.
Alright, what about Harold and Joseph?
I'm probably going to sleep.
I'll sleep initially and then wake up and stand watch.
All right. Well, since Jack and Dr. Granum are awake, you guys can make spot hidden rolls or listen rolls. Your choice.
Damn it.
That suck.
Well, my luck hasn't held for this session.
All right, Dr. Granum, did you roll?
Oh, okay. So, spot hidden, you say?
Yep.
More like spot hard.
You
I
just
was
spot
about to-
direction.
I was about to say spot nothing, but this works.
All right, Dr. Granum, you notice that it is darker than usual around the hotel you're staying at.
What the fuck?
And
It is
it is like 3 in the morning, but it's dark. But you can sort of see with your really hard spot hidden roll through the keyhole to the that leads outside of the hotel room, and you see some orange flickering light.
Uh-huh, okay. Who is in my room? I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure if Jay, because the incident. Maybe Harold.
Yeah, could be whoever.
Yep.
Okay, I just gonna wake up Harold. I'm not sure how Jack would be keen on sleeping in same rooms after the incident.
I think Jack.
Jack wouldn't really be too upset about it at this point. He's been shot
Okay.
before. He's sure he'll be shot again.
Okay. Let's just say there is 2 rooms, females and yeah. Okay, so
Guys, okay.
this-
Yeah, it works.
okay, I'm gonna go to check. I'm not sprinting or going far. Like I'll actually try to be sneakish. I still like try to go faster to him. You know, like it's like fast walking, but try to
Yeah.
be sneaky about it. And I shake with him, sort of, wake up! There is something weird outside the rooms. Gentle, Jack.
Yeah, Jack is gonna start as though he's just woken up because he kind of did doze off.
And then I go wake up Harold the same way.
Jack is immediately going to grab his rifle too.
Ooh. Okay. Where am I after? Wake up, Harold. There is something going on outside the room.
Colt out.
Speaking of Harold, I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You
I
were
buffed him.
very, very quiet.
I buffed
Yeah.
him almost 200% and still nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tune it down. So when he's gonna buff himself, I don't lose my ears.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you back at 100, Harold.
And also, actually, I'm just gonna make a little roll to see what I'm gonna grab. Let's say 1 is gonna be the revolver and 2 is gonna be the Colt.
Okay.
Because it's the dark and I'm not sure where the gun, what gun is what exactly right now. Okay, I'm taking the revolver then.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Speaking of a bird.
Yeah, I have a pet bird.
Yeah, no worries.
So, do you run and wake up the girls, or see if they're awake?
Jack will wait until all the guys in the guys' room are awake, and then we'll slowly. He's still sleeping.
You didn't wake me up.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, right. So Jack will wake Pastor up and whisper the same thing. Something's happening outside the room, and you'll see that Jack is holding his rifle, not at anybody, but just holding it.
And also, you may find me holding a weapon. I'm holding the revolver.
Doctor, do me a favor and put that gun down. It's not good for your health.
There is something
Jack will chuckle. It's not good for my health either. Not with any sort of venom in it, but like actual humor. You can tell he's amused.
At least you can say with yourself that you keep some sanity while wearing a gun.
Jack will shrug.
I'm gonna know that I'm a little bit annoyed, but I get it.
Have you told everybody what you saw, or are you just waking us up saying something's happening?
I just wake up, something is happening, and now that you wake up, I'm gonna say quietly, I saw some orangish light also through the keyhole. It's really weird.
Okay, Jack will then motion everybody else to step away from the door and the windows. And once everybody is like behind walls, away from windows, stuff like that, he'll go check out the door to see what's there.
Okay, make a listen check.
Listen. Damn it.
You don't hear anything other than your own breathing.
Okay.
Smell anything?
Harold, I can still like barely hear you, mate.
Yeah.
If you're talking, I still can't hear you.
I mean, you can hear, but it's quiet as hell.
Really faint, yeah.
Can you just go to Discord and boost yourself?
A little bit, yeah. That would be lovely.
You can go to voice and video into settings and drag it to right to left.
Yeah. Whichever direction that will make you louder.
What the hell?
Alright, can I smell anything?
So when that happens,
Harold, you can make a natural world check.
Okay.
And I'm sure I'm gonna go to see if there is something more happening through the keyhole. Quietly.
Okay. Could Jack also make a natural world or no?
Yes, you can.
Fuck me. All right. I've got my normal luck back. Fantastic.
Do I see something through the keyhole?
Make another spot hidden roll.
Okay. Spot hidden.
Yeah, because what's
spot more like spot nothing.
Yeah, well, whatever's in the hallway is moving, so
yeah,
you don't see anything.
Okay,
you still see the same orange light, but whatever angle you're looking at, you don't have a good view on it.
Okay, so Jack is going to motion for everybody to get back a little bit, and he's going to open the door and then just open it very slowly with the muzzle of the rifle, so he's covering the hall as he opens the door.
All right.
I'm actually gonna go to cover before he opens it. In cover, like behind.
Yeah.
Like I'm not sure how the room exactly is laid on, but if there's like a hallway through, I'm just like even if it means I am almost back at the room, I'm still gonna be like covered in like behind like how would I say?
And Jack would definitely wait till everybody's like ready before
Yeah.
opening the door.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
Jack, when you open the door, you can feel the heat.
Oh.
And
Can I make an idea roll or an intelligence roll to determine if I think it's fire or not?
you don't need to. You know it's fire. You can see the flames.
Fuck! There's a fire. So I'm going to
Oh fuck!
run back in, grab all of my ammo because that's a lot of ammo, and I'm gonna send you guys over to the girls to get them out. While
Yeah,
I
I'm
get,
actually a bit like when you start going like back from Emma, I actually like start going to the outside. I go to the outside first. I check left and right if there is nothing like danger or like enemies,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go start knocking heavily on the doors. Oh wait, no. First, what I'm gonna do is try to open the doors, and then if nothing is gonna happen, then I'll start knocking on the doors. First, I knock a little bit. No, wait. I'm just gonna knock heavily if the door is locked.
I want everyone in the hallway outside of the hotel room to make a listen check.
So, like, wrong one. There we go. Hooray! I actually.
In the room, I'm not in the room. I'm right now at the door, so nothing for me.
All right. So let's see. Jack and Joseph, you hear this weird, almost distant, echoey sound. You can't make out what it is, but
Hey, Alex.
it's some like weird chanting in your minds.
Ooka chaka, ooka.
Can I
Becca.
make an intelligence roll if I heard the similar language back then in New York when we visited the Juju house?
Yeah, you can make an intelligence roll.
Oh, awesome.
You don't recognize the chant, but either one of you can make an occult roll.
Okay.
Okay.
And I am open.
I'm-
You look.
I'm spending 2 points of luck.
Okay, it is whatever language is being spoken is not English.
Okay.
Okay.
What you can gather from the chanting that you hear, it's part of a spell that you've heard about in your studies.
Oh shit.
Can we remember which one?
You probably remember that it's some sort of summoning spell.
Oh.
But you don't believe in that stuff, so you never really paid it much mind.
Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Joseph is looking at Harold's direction. Suddenly is chuckling a little bit and says, "It's kind of funny." Do you hear those phrases as well? To Harold?
No, can't hear a thing.
Okay, maybe I'm the only one, but
Alex, meanwhile, I am. Sorry.
okay. Anyway, there's some voices in the background, and the words they're saying. It sounds like one of the spells we read in the Juju book, if you know what I mean. It's kind of funny. What are the odds?
Can Harold make another listen roll?
Yeah.
No,
Can
you can't.
no?
Okay. So,
Dr. Granum, you can make a luck roll to see if their door is unlocked or not.
sure. What the fuck?
Damn. Okay.
Yes, the door is. You're able to get into the room. You can scold them for not locking the door properly, but
Yeah.
you're able to get into the room.
I'm not actually coming towards them. I'm just like, wake up! There's a fire! Fire! I'm not actually howling too much, but still I try to make a loudish to wake them up, and don't look like a creep. There is a fire! We need to go now!
All right, Francesca, do you respond?
And there's also the other female.
Yeah, Elisha. She'll wake up. She's asleep, but she'll wake up to your shouting.
Can I make an intelligence roll to see if I spotted any fire extinguishers in the hotel?
Yeah, you can. You remember a few fire extinguishers. You don't remember where they were exactly. Yeah, you're not entirely sure if there are any nearby. But at this time, I want everybody to make a spot hidden roll as the flames get closer.
Spot the hidden, more like spot nothing.
It doesn't look good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Spot nothing.
It's Francesca's.
We are not great at this today.
Alex!
No, Francesca did roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack didn't. Jack did as well. Harold?
And
Okay, never mind.
the smoke is starting to sting your eyes a little bit. And you sort of have to avert your gaze from the hallways.
Okay, I actually
But
go
at
towards...
that exact
Like-
moment, you feel something push past you. You feel several somethings push past you.
All of us?
Is all of us?
And into the room that Francesca and Elisha were in.
Is this all of us or just him?
This is everybody. Something
Okay.
came down the something came down the hall.
Joseph is now
I
trying
actually
to kick
walk
the
up
door.
towards Francesca, and I start shaking up her harder. I'm like, wake up! Wake up! We need to go now!
Can I, as a reaction to feeling something push back, me strike out with the butt of my gun?
You can make a hard fighting brawl.
Okay.
Okay, let's try that again.
Like, if Jessica is...
Oh, there it goes. Oh, shit, I got
Wow. You hear something crack as you swing your gun back and strike at something. You look down at the floor next to you and you see a man dressed all in black, coated in water or some other liquid.
Okay.
He's moaning and like gripping his face like you struck him in the head.
Okay, I'm going to quickly put the muzzle of my rifle into his right hip joint and just fire around through his hip so he cannot get away.
Okay.
Wow.
Make an
When
attack
I
roll.
see when I hear the gunshot, I get up. I actually get up, Francesca.
It's suppressed again. It's still suppressed.
I get okay.
Do
okay.
Does
Okay. Can I make listen check if I could hear that?
Yes, you can make listen check.
does that attack roll matter? Because I have it literally pressed against him.
I'm gonna say that the attack itself doesn't matter, but you do deal the 7 points of damage.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Okay. I don't hear the. I
You
don't hear the gunshot.
but you hear the scream of the guy that Jack shot.
Okay. My reaction is actually different. If I hear the gunshot, I would probably just grab Francesca. But when I hear scream, I actually go back to the room where the guys are. And I'm like, what's happening? Who is this man? I aim at him.
For now, he's our prisoner. Where's the other girl? What the hell is her name? I can never remember names.
She maybe she could. Is she like with me or something? Like she seems to be awakened, right?
Oh yeah, she woke up.
Is she with us?
No, she's not.
Okay. Where was she in the room? In the girls' room, because when she was with Francesca.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into the girls' room, and I'm gonna check if both of them are there. Is the how is she name? Ira. Alicia. Is she in the room?
She is not in the room.
Okay.
Francesca.
You can all make listen rolls though.
Okay, when I'm like, what the hell? God damn it!
Wow.
Actually not.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna take I'm gonna just take Francesca on my shoulder. And now, do you want me to roll strength roll to see if I actually can carry her if she's heavy?
If she's resisting you, then yes, you'd have to roll a strength check.
I mean, I assume she's asleep right now, and she doesn't seem to be ever wake up. So, well,
I thought she was awake now.
I mean, there is no reaction. I can't. This is all I can assume because Alex literally does nothing. So that's.
Oh, wait! I'm talking, but I forgot the time push to talk.
Okay.
I was going. Wait, what's going on? Like, why are you not like? What's going on?
Okay.
So I assume that
I
after
was about to like. You can see me like coming to you like I'm about to get you in my shoulder.
Yeah, well, I'm awake,
Actually,
so I just
When
I'm like,
back a little bit. When I shout out fire before the girls are open, because I think you were still on push to talk then and might have done something.
yeah, like if I had seen like the people coming towards us, was I asleep? I thought I was asleep.
Not after I shouted fire, I think.
Well, let's say that I was too small to do anything.
Okay. When I noticed that you were awake, I'm like, it's
I'm fine, but they took her. They went in that direction.
Yeah.
okay.
Joseph, you can hear a receding cry for help.
Okay, we need to go. There's a fire in the building. We need to leave the building now.
Out my letter opener.
Okay.
Alright, you guys all run into the hall.
Before we actually leave, I just quickly take my doctor's bag because that's really important, and then I go.
Alright. Jack, there's still a man at your feet.
I'm going to grab him. Can you guys hear me? Yes, okay.
Yes.
I'm going to grab him and drag him with us.
Okay.
Out to what to us is relative safety.
Alright, as you guys near the lobby, you see something float, like, sort of like hovering in the middle of the lobby.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay.
You see... this.
Jack sees this, right?
You will see... Everybody will see this. It is in plain sight.
Oh!
What
These
the
are fun.
fuck?
And I need you all to roll sanity.
Yeah, I was about to roll sanity even if...
Oh god!
Oh, wow.
Fumble. Okay.
Okay.
Fire?
Okay.
What?
Okay. Just short question. What happens to me now? I did a refusal of belief earlier in the Juju house. What happens now again?
Alright, you're gonna suffer this sanity roll, and you're gonna suffer the maximum amount of sanity loss.
Which was 4 points again. And how much do we lose from the fire?
Okay, everybody who failed their sanity roll loses 2 points.
2 points.
I'm at 70 sanity.
I might not lose nothing, but I like no, not this thing again, and I start shooting at it.
Jack, you're gonna lose 6 points of sanity for that fumbled roll.
Okay, I thought so.
I'm panically shooting at that thing. You can see that I'm scared.
Yeah, Jack is actually going to start shooting at it as well with his rifle.
Alright, Jack, you're actually suffering temporary insanity. You want to get away from it.
What about me? I also lost 6 points because of the Juju book.
Okay. So
You also want to get away from it.
You
Pastor.
guys go, and then I'll say what Jack is going to try and do.
Okay, if they
Run, you fools!
Fly,
Yeah,
you fools!
What I'm gonna do is empty my magazine into it and then maybe start running when I see everyone also is.
Yeah.
Almost everyone is almost also fleeing away. But I'm gonna give you all the 6, or how do you want it? I'm just quickly emptying my full magazine into it.
Accuracy.
Ooh, extreme!
Finally. You shoot the
Alright.
ever-living shit out of the paintings in the wall.
You shoot at it, and your bullets pass right through.
Okay. And then when I see everyone also sort of running away, when I see like Jack and Buster running, I also run like. But I'm not sure. I'm actually running like towards exit. If it's like if the monster is in the way, I try to find a way which leads out of the hotel. Different way. I try to go around it.
So Jack has a couple questions about like what's going on. So
Okay.
in the hallway, is the creature in front of us where we're trying to go, or is it behind us?
It's... let's see if I can...
And also, I don't have a suppressor, so this means it is loud and clear to everyone.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Now I'm deaf.
Mop.
Okay. Move you guys over. Alright.
Ah,
On roll 20.
I have a blank screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because our minds go
Alright.
blank.
I don't want to do that.
It's last day.
Basically.
I also think
Basically- It's this. You guys are on roll 20, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. It is basically this small square.
Okay.
Okay.
You're coming in from this side, the bottom,
Okay.
and you want to get to the doors at the top.
Okay.
Is there like different? Can we like go other way, or is this is the only way we know?
There are fire escapes on this building, right?
You're if you go back to your rooms, you would be able to get to the fire escapes.
That's exactly what Jack is going to do. He's going to take off in terror, running back towards his room. He is not going to let go of the guy in the dark clothing, though. He's
Okay.
just going to keep on trucking. But adrenaline is going to make him pull as hard as he can.
Pastor Joseph maybe stays there for a couple of seconds because he's so terrified, but then he
When I
will
see
just
him,
follow
like-
Jack.
Yeah, when I see him like sort of terrified, actually grab him and go with and follow. Yeah,
Voices.
and follow Jack.
Namely,
I'm like, we need to go, Pastor, now! And grab him with me and sort of starts running.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Alright. So you guys are going to run back towards your rooms?
Yeah.
Alright. I want everybody to make a luck roll.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
It'll be a group luck roll, so as long as more people that make it than fail it.
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm taking you with me. So
No,
it
yeah,
should be
no.
fun.
Like she like takes a horrified picture of it and books it with the.
Alright, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
you can make a luck roll too.
Look around. Nice.
Fumble.
No,
Alright, you guys, despite the encroaching flames, managed to get back to your rooms.
Okay.
If you look
I
out
still
the back windows of the rooms, you do see the fire escapes.
Okay. Jack is going to run over to the window with his dark dressed burden and literally just pick him up and chuck him through the window onto the fire escape. And immediately follow. Just literally just dive through the window.
Alright, Jack, make a strength roll.
Where are you? There you go.
Alright, you're able to lift him up. He's a pretty big guy, but you're determined. You pick him up and you throw him backwards. And he smashes
Yeah,
through the glass.
Just kind of chuck him.
And you're able to escape. The fire has now spread. It is in the room you're in. You don't have long to get out.
Yeah, we immediately follow Jack. I immediately with Pastor immediately follow up to the fire escape. I make sure that Pastor goes first before me because he seems to be really shocked.
Shocked is a nice word to describe the situation.
I'm scared, but I see awful things. I managed to sort of shake it off quicker than Pastor. Much quicker.
Speaking of, how long does temp insanity last?
It's going to last until you reach the end of the fire escape.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sort of right now in the making sure that Pastor is out of the way, and when he is out of the way, I look around and see and looking out if there is nobody left. Like if also Francesca is in the fire escape.
All right. I'll assume you guys all make it out and down to the
Okay.
street without problems.
Okay.
But the fire has already coming out of the windows when you
How high up? How high up are we?
you guys were on the second floor.
Okay. Jack probably would have literally just jumped off the balcony and rolled on the ground.
All right, Jack, you can make a luck roll then.
Yeah.
Okay,
Luck or
and
dexterity to see if I can just roll.
I'm gonna say luck to see if you hurt yourself in the fall or not.
Okay.
Nah, you rolled with it. You've been in worse situations in combat,
Yeah.
so you were able to escape.
And I'm just gonna start breathing very deeply. Just. And I'm gonna clutch my rifle really tightly.
I go to Jack. Are you okay? Okay, I want to look at him. I try to see if he's injured.
Jack cannot respond right now. He's just hyperventilating. But you don't really see any blood or anything on him.
And also the other guy is. Is he did you just jump out the window with him, or?
Yeah, I would have jumped out with him.
What about him? Did he survive? Or died?
I'm waiting to hear from Bertolini.
Yeah. I will be checking on the guy right now.
You were able to look down at the guy that Jack had hit in the head, and he is apparently bled out from his gunshot wound.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go check. Okay, when I see the amount of blood, I just check his pulse, and he is dead. Okay, I'm gonna need to get. This is sad. I lost my silence call. This is sad.
Jack probably would have grabbed it while he was grabbing all the weapons in the
Okay.
the weapons and ammo. So Jack, I think, would wordlessly and shakily pull out the gun and hand it to you, butt first.
Okay, I will take it, and yeah, and actually I would put it into my doctor's bag for now because I already have in my pistol. Wait, actually, let's just say I managed to get also a pistol holder for my revolver, so I should have two holders. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's just say I'm just gonna get them in my holders.
Okay.
All right. I need everybody outside to make a spot hidden roll.
Your
Do
character.
you need me to repeat the same thing?
Yeah.
Spot hidden. You mean spot nothing?
Spot nothing. Yeah. Jack is still kind of freaked out.
Luck. How much would I need to spend?
Exactly 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly 40.
Heck no. Oh fuck no.
All right. Yeah, you guys are all sort of shocked at what just happened.
Yeah.
And by the time you even think to do it, you look around and there's crowds in the street, but no police have arrived yet.
I'm just
No cars, anything like that.
Okay, when I see like when I realize what is happening and the crowd, is the crowd looking at us?
No, they're looking at the burning building.
Okay, when they when I see them, I immediately tap everyone else like we need to go right now.
Yeah, Jack is going to immediately agree and just start slowly booking it to the back and then through alleys away from the hotel.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask. I'm living in a hotel, but could I say that I know a friend or someone that I lived with when I was going to a school, because as my part of my backstory, I study in London, the medicine. So I'm not sure if actually I know I was like living in some kind of college householding or
Dormitory?
yeah, or like a actual some kind of housing
Oh, okay.
was provided. I'm just asking. If that's not the case, it's fine.
No, you don't know of anybody specifically who would live in London.
Okay, that's fine. I just in that case, let's find another hotel far away. But for us, get up. Let's get the taxi. And I'm gonna go for a telegraphic station and call taxi.
Okay.
Also, I think let's just say I'm dressed up sort of proprietor. I'm not sure how Francesca or everybody else.
I don't really mind where to go as long as it's away from here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I manage to get the taxi.
Yeah, I'll say it takes you about a good part of an hour before a taxi arrives.
We get in and say. I'm gonna ask about if he knows a hotel that is farther from here. If he could get us there.
Yeah, I
If he
suppose
could,
so.
okay. Do in London they want money pre-hand or after the arrival? After the ride, I'm not sure. Just asking.
I'm pretty sure you can pay them afterwards.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm
gonna,
not sure, but that's what we'll go with.
Okay.
Jack is gonna pull out a 10-pound note and just say, "Get us there quick and quiet, please," and just hand it to the guy.
Sure.
Just get us there quick, get us there quiet, and don't remember we were here.
Alright. You guys head down to a decent looking inn that's right near the edge of the Thames River.
Okay.
Yes.
By now, it's a few hours before dawn.
Okay.
You are able to hear the police in the distance. The police cars.
Okay. We get in. I'm gonna say we all rent a single room together. Or Jack is gonna suggest this because
Yes.
staying apart didn't seem to work out well for us.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, sure.
You guys are able to spend the next few hours of night in your slightly, actually, ironically, a little bit more expensive hotel room. And the sun crests. There's nothing else to disturb you. And without waiting too long, you start hearing the noises of the day.
Jack is just gonna pass out.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we slept and then the sun came out, or we went to bed as the sun came out?
You were able to do what you wanted.
As soon as Jack gets into the room, he's just gonna kind of fall over and go to the hell to sleep.
Yeah. Francesca is also pretty tired. She's going to go straight to the sleepy world.
Joseph went to bed, but I don't really think he can sleep after the events.
There will be a lot of nightmares this night.
I think the nightmares are the best possible
Least of our
problem.
worries.
The least of our worries, you know, exactly.
Alright. You guys try to catch a few extra hours of sleep. By the time you wake up, it's a little past lunchtime. It's like around 1 o'clock or so. And the city's in full swing. Almost as though nothing happened the previous night.
Okay.
This is so insane.
So Francesca, for her part, is going to try to get out the picture of the creature from last night.
Okay.
It's probably a time-consuming process, but
Yep.
I don't know what everyone else is doing while she does that.
Joseph is going to compare this picture Francesca's taken with a book we found in the Juju house. Maybe there were some notes in it.
Jack is actually going to apologize for freaking out. Like, he's gonna be like, I'm sorry, I should have been more professional during that encounter.
How could you be professional by saying such a thing?
Jack is just going to shrug. I am a soldier. I need to be able to keep my cool. And he's just gonna be really hard on himself.
Okay, are there any notes in the book we found in the Juju house about this thing? I know it's a fire vampire, but Joseph doesn't know.
No, there's not. It's not the same topic.
That's not.
Okay.
Maybe it was just a demon.
Surely. Does the picture come out all right?
Make a luck roll.
My luck is so bad.
A good portion of the picture was damaged. The camera was overexposed.
Damn it. Could have made a pretty penny out of this picture. Now probably only cents. our English friend was murdered, the one that had the creepy magazine.
Yep. And if you make everyone can make an intelligence roll though.
No picture, no contacts. I'm so out of luck.
Wow.
Hey, what happened?
Nobody remembers.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened?
Fucking internet connection!
Yeah, no, I know that feeling.
It's just so fucking annoying. And this is not... But luckily this time it is not like hours. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
This can just happen. This can happen, and it can take hours before it starts working again. So luckily, this is not the bullshit. Okay, so what happened when I left?
Everybody just went to sleep.
And we can
Yeah.
make an intelligence roll for some reason.
Yeah, Dr. Gannon, you can make an intelligence roll too.
Okay. What is my intelligence?
Please be smarter than us.
Wow.
What the fuck?
All right,
I'm
Dr.
not sure, Chad.
Branham, you think about the way that the hotel was destroyed and consider very suspicious of how similar it was to how the scoop was burned down and Mickey Mahoney was killed.
Oh fuck. I mean, we know already that it was cold, so yeah.
Poor Scoop. What did he ever do to
I mean,
this?
is it like before sleep thinking? Would you say?
You probably dreamt on it.
Okay. But then I will talk about this in the morning. So. I think we take actually watches this night. I mean, our sleep, because we want to take a good sleep, even though it's gonna take. We're gonna have to wake up like 10 or like 12, what sort of AM. It's fine. I think we are just taking our watches at this point, making sure everything is fine.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, like I said, it's early afternoon, like around 1 or 2 o'clock.
Okay.
You can hear the noises of the city. The fog has rolled in. Nothing strange about it.
Okay. When we wake up, I mean, everyone wakes up, and we probably go like for dinner.
Okay.
After dinner, I mean, the hotel that we managed to get, does it have like a restaurant in it?
No, you would have to go
Okay.
get it separately.
Okay. My thing is,
Just for point of reference, you guys are here at number 18.
Okay.
number 18. Okay.
Is that
Okay.
18, there.
Yep.
Inns of Court and Chancery. Okay.
Okay. I think we probably go for a little walk and go to some small restaurant. I would probably like choose something where there is not too much people right now. And I mean, right now our time it's pretty late for dinner, but it's fine. Maybe they'll like have like little bit gonna be like a little bit confused. but it's fine. Actually, they don't care that much, as long as they have customers. And while we got like time alone, just like sneakily, I'm just like saying not too loud, normal voice. Like, I was thinking about what happened, and I managed to think of, and I managed to get connected dots, and I'm pretty certain that it's. Wait, before I'm gonna say the name, I'm gonna just Mahoney, right? Mahoney. It seems like it's the same case like Mahoney. I'm pretty certain.
Jack will agree.
Mahoney.
Yes.
What happened with Mahoney?
He had been killed, and the scoop office had burned.
Oh, okay. That must have happened in the 2 weeks I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna get that across, and after that,
We need to find that bitch again.
Yeah. Zahra's Shaflik. Right.
We should look at the Penny Foundation again. Maybe she's within there. And I think that the people will know about her.
But shouldn't we first get other things, like get multiple clothes before we do anything? Because we left lots of things in the hotel.
I don't know about you, but let's just say I left with all the things I need.
Yeah. Jack is gonna motion to his rifle sack with all the ammo. And say, yeah, me too.
I see.
Pick up a gun.
Alright, as you guys are walking around, make a spot hidden roll.
Jack,
We were.
do you have an extra weapon to lend me?
I got everyone's weapons out, and I would have just given them back.
But I mean,
I didn't have a weapon to begin with.
Oh, okay.
I would give you the. I would probably give you the revolver 32 because I have the Colt right now.
Yeah.
A revolver 32, okay.
But I'm not sure how much ammo do I have. So let's just say I had pretty low. So like two magazines, which is 12 bullets.
I'll give you 80 bullets.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
45, I mean.
No, it's
No,
not 40, it's not 45. It's .42 revolver.
Oh, no, I don't have any of that. I thought you were saying for the 45.
Okay.
No,
Well, it's plenty.
I will give you the Colt. I mean, the exchange. I would say that if you want to do this, you should do that at a hotel and get ready.
We probably did it at the hotel.
Yeah.
When you took out all the weapons, she was like, "Oh, do you have one extra?"
Yeah, at the hotel. So, and at the hotel, I also
Yeah, this
suggest
definitely would have been done at the hotel.
that maybe we should get Francesca additional ammo.
No, 12 is plenty.
Okay.
Something survives 12 bullets, then I have to run for the hills. Anyways.
Francesca and Dr. Grana make spot hidden rolls.
Okay.
But spot hidden, yes.
Alright. Jack and Francesca are the only ones who don't see a blue car parked a short distance away. There are two men sitting inside of it that seem to be watching you.
And do Harold and I see something more, or just the same as the doctor?
Do we recognise it?
You recognize the car as the one that you had seen the other day.
Following us.
Which other day?
When they went to the Bank of London.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait, to make that call, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That was the one we went to the cops about, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
It didn't help, but
It didn't help, but that's for me out of character.
yeah, me
Oh,
too.
now that I have a gun, everything looks like a target. But we go and ask questions.
Harold, do you see that over there?
Oh, you mean the car with the two guys sitting inside it?
Yeah, I also noticed them.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I don't like them. Let's just... Shouldn't we come visit them and let's say that we do not appreciate their accompaniments.
You gotta be honest with your doctor. I know where you're heading, but I'm not supporting that. It gets us in pretty serious danger.
Well, we are in constant danger, as they are following us and can jump on us in any moment when we are not prepared. So, getting rid of them now is probably for the best.
What are you going to do? Shoot them in the car?
Yeah.
That was not the answer I was aiming for.
It was the answer I was expecting.
Right?
Touché.
I mean, it is Jack.
Look, it doesn't matter.
Weapons.
At least go to the roof and shoot them from above.
Yeah, no. Well, I
not
can go to the
like
roof and shoot them from above, or we could just go up and question them, and then I can execute them in the car.
If you're really going to talk to them now, two things. First talk, don't shoot. Second, let me do the talking.
Jack,
Can everybody
what's
roll
wrong?
it and make an intelligence roll?
No.
Then we can shoot them later.
I just want to
Okay.
see who gets highest.
Okay, intelligence. I'm just natural.
What is
genius.
wrong with the doctor?
Wow. Dr. Granham, you realize that you're in the middle of a city and it's broad daylight. And the police will probably come.
No, really? It's
The
not like
police
everyone is
so
expecting
effective.
that.
So effective all over the cities. I mean, everybody we talk to dies. At this point, we are playing the gangster game. They're messing with us. We have to shoot them first.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
call me Al Capone. It'll be fine.
like I said, I'm not. I think to commit to them and talk to them. I think that's not a good idea. I mean, and also killing them in the car. I think that's gonna bring attention. Let's just say you gotta go to the roof and execute them from there. I'm also talking like not sort of quietly-ish, so it doesn't look like suspicious, but still, so and make sure they don't hear us. I'm not sure how much distance they are far from us. So I'm careful about that. What I'm saying.
They're probably about 100 feet away from you. They're more watching you guys than they're listening to you.
I have an idea. Why not just go somewhere else?
Alley and shoot him.
Yeah, gonna watch.
Jack, please. I'm really trying not to sound serious. Why don't we just go somewhere else and look for the car? If they are following us, then we have to split up, and then we have a reason to talk and probably shoot them. If not, we are going to the foundation and ask where that bitch is.
Wait, Pastor, you gave me a good idea. Pastor, you have a point. But let's do it a little bit differently. Let's go somewhere where there is a dark hallway. Hide, make them come towards us, and kill them there. With suppressed weapons.
Interesting offer.
Jack is going to nod. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Interesting offer, Doctor. Here's my counter offer. No.
I'm just
out of character. I'm really amused that the Doctor and Jack are just starting to become the same person. Just like, fuck it, let's just kill him.
I'm like, at this point, I'm breaking up, and I'm just too tired of this bullshit, monsters and everything, and right now, I am just too much fucking annoyed with these two fucking assholes watching us across here. Doctor just really wants to kill them. He like at this moment, this is sort of really unusual for him, and he will probably gonna be how would I say
Really, if they're part of their power, we could literally at any point be attacked by that monster from last night.
Can I just
the Doctor is just losing it, and it's just. I mean, the Doctor will then realize that it was a mistake to kill them, maybe, but at this point he's starting to lose it, and right now he's just too pissed and annoyed because they have to move from hotel, the house is burning up, and for him, these men are just so fucking annoying after all of this bullshit. He just wants to kill them at this point. I'm just out of character explaining how my...
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand.
I have a better idea that even the pastor will agree with.
Oh, I'm really happy to hear something like that. Please continue.
We go to the dark street.
Oh no.
We threaten to kill them, but instead steal their car and beat them. I mean, almost.
And beat them to death. Jack is literally going to start clapping. Jack is just like, no, yeah, you got it. You got it in one, buddy.
But they're still alive. They got the message. We can actually ask them questions while we are beating them. We have a car now.
God, Jack has not been a good influence on your characters. Jesus Christ.
But come on, people are dying everywhere around us.
Oh, this is hysterical. I'm fully in for this. but Jack is just not a good influence for you.
Yeah, it is part of Jack's influence, but also like, I mean, even with your influence, even my character would be still have some like deniance, but right now, this like after all this fucking annoyance, everything that just happened, and also his fucking lots of his fucking coffee got burned up, and everything else.
Oh yeah, your fucking coffee. Your coffee burnt. No wonder you're pissed off.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what?
That's the most in character thing I've ever heard, though.
Hello,
coffee
please help
burnt.
me.
I wanna kill
I
somebody.
can't bear this. Do you have a plan without killing someone or beating someone to death?
I just
Jack,
look at the pastor, and I'm just like,
Jack will actually raise his hand. Well, what we could do is split up again, and one of us go hide somewhere while the other one stays out in the open and leads them around. And after we're sure that they're following us, we can go and hide somewhere and then follow them back to wherever they're going.
Okay, pretend the conversation in the Roll20 chat happens just right now in real life, and I think what Harold wants to suggest that we visit Water Street, and Pastor Joseph agrees with that.
Okay. Yeah. I'll shrink and agree with that too. Shrink.
Without
Try.
killing anyone. Is that clear?
You're so
Jack.
limiting.
Is that clear?
I just look at him, like, I can't.
Jack will just smile blithely and go, "No."
I can't. I'm just gonna say like this. I cannot promise anything.
He's just shaking
Hey,
his head and makes his move.
If they shoot at me, I will shoot back.
And with that, we are going somewhere.
I won't start it, but I'll finish it. How about that, Pastor?
He is pretending he isn't hearing anything.
Do unto others. And so,
The pastor. Look, let's be honest. The pastor should be fucked up so much right now because he literally said, "Let's just kill this person." He almost literally said that.
No. I did not say.
You at least
kill.
allow it.
Kill the
Allow it. And let's just say that your pastor at least allow it. Let's be honest.
Not really. The pastor is quite
You should
confused
be.
because of
You
the
should.
situation.
You should
Yes.
start going insane. Let's be honest.
It's the start of a insanity saga. Yes, but the pastor is not at the point right now where he would agree to intentionally kill someone. He's okay with, let's say, violence.
well, that's offered just a little bit of violence. So
A little bit, not beating someone like beating the shit out of someone. Francesca.
Listen, maybe I didn't come across well. My idea of beating the shit out different from yours. Maybe you're too much. Maybe you're too violent, Pastor. So I'm trying to.
You know, I honestly think that the pastor would have already snapped if I would put some more points in fighting brawl.
Okay. Let's just.
It doesn't matter how we get the information out of it. Jack offered a good solution. There were others, so maybe violence is not the way, after all.
Yeah, we could just tail them, and then we can inflict violence on them after we find out where they went.
Sure. Doctor would agree with this.
Pastor just agrees with what Harold said. Or suggests more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys can take the underground to Oxford Circus, if you wish, or Piccadilly Circus.
Okay.
They're the two closest stations.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys walk to the nearest underground station that you can find. There's some signs posted.
Okay.
Does the car follow us?
The car does not follow you.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
I'm just like, phew!
Yeah.
I'm actually like, actually did that in character, like, phew!
How do you mean that, Harold?
That feels nice.
Okay,
I was
okay, I got
almost
it.
about to, and I stopped myself, but not finishing it. And I look at Jack, you know, and then start continue walking.
Okay. You guys eventually reach Water Street. The exact exit you take doesn't really matter.
Okay. Hi, little
And you do eventually come across a sign for Empire Spices, not too far from where you went to the Blue Pyramid Club.
Okay.
It's a 2-story building, relatively narrow. If you're on roll 20, this is, you see the outside. There's a door to an alley off to the right side of the building.
I'm not actually seeing anything on roll 20.
That's ground floor.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I see something.
Oh, there's the cellar.
Yep. Oh man.
Yeah.
I hit that hard too much. There's an alley. Looks like some sort of alleyway leading onto the right side. 2 relatively large windows flanking a central door that is slightly open with a sign posted on it that says "Open."
I think from my score of 75 in intelligence, I think the Empire Spice Store is a store for spices. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You would probably assume correctly, yes.
Well done, that man.
Yeah.
Sherlock.
Brilliant.
I could be a detective, right?
Wait, does the tube exist in 1924?
Yes, it does.
It's been running since about 1890.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Learn something new. But yeah, let's do that and lose them in the tube.
I think a couple of Sherlock Holmes stories involved the tube.
Very cool.
Okay. You can go into Empire Spices, and it is a relatively large shop. A few tables situated around some shelves.
Yes, small cat.
It's basically to display everything that they have.
Okay.
Inside, the only person in there is, as you recognize, Zara Shafiq. She's idly thumbing through some paperwork.
Okay.
And she glances up when you guys walk in. Oh, it's the drunk and his friends.
Which one of you was drunk?
Do I notice whether she's surprised or not that we've made it here?
She is not surprised. And Jack was the one who was acting drunk.
Yeah, Jack was fucking drunk. Right, yes.
Why am I even asking?
Jack's not going to really say anything in this.
What can I get for you? You obviously came looking for spices.
Clear.
So what do you want?
Okay, if nobody's gonna say anything, Jack is gonna say, okay, I'm looking for some cumin, some allspice, finely ground saffron. Like, Jack's gonna actually order something.
Okay. She walks into our little display case, pulls out a few jars. How much saffron did you need?
I would like 4 ounces of saffron, please.
Hungry boy, I see. Okay.
Just for the record, who left us again in the hotel? Which left us? Which person?
We didn't leave anybody in the hotel.
No. Which person left us?
Oh, Yalisha was taken.
Yalish.
Yeah, the
Taken.
dancer.
Yeah.
Taken or fled?
She was taken.
Definitely taken, okay.
I think we heard shouting that she was carried off.
How much are the spices?
Well, I will have to measure it out. Please give me a moment.
Okay.
She walks towards the door in the back of the shop, opens it, and she shouts, "Enzo, come here! Enzo!" Slightly hunched figure walks up.
Okay.
A young man. He looks at Zara, looks at you. Yes.
Jack is just going to ask, is there a problem with my order?
No problem. She looks at you. There's no problem. Just want to make sure I sell you the right amount.
Okay,
Okay, I would like 12 ounces of the cumin and the turmeric, and 4 ounces of saffron.
Okay, fine. Enjo, you hear that? He nods.
It's like a game of cat. Who's gonna break first?
And he disappears back from whence he came. Is there anything else?
Ask about the girl.
Somebody else is asking about the girl because she already doesn't like me, which is why I ordered some spices.
You're just doing your regular grocery shopping, right?
Quite literally just regular spice shopping.
Okay. You don't happen to see a woman called Yalisha showing up here?
No.
Psychology?
You can roll it. It has to be an extreme success.
It has to be extreme.
Okay.
I want to try. I'm pretty good psychologist.
Damn.
Jack, do you spend 8 luck points or should I spend some? Because I really want to find that out.
What score did you get?
Right now I have 73.
No. What was your psychology roll?
Oh, it's 35.
35. Okay, yeah, I'll spend 8 to get the extreme.
Okay.
Okay.
And I get to click psychology. Yeah.
She is not lying to you when she says that Elisha did not come to Empire Spices.
But is she lying by omission in that she didn't come here because she went somewhere else?
She is not telling you everything.
Okay, so I distinctly get that impression.
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
So Jack is going to say, well, if she didn't come here, do you know where she went? And if so, could you tell us, because we are looking for her? She hired us for a job, you see. And we need to make sure our client is safe.
You know all those dancers are whores. She's probably off with some man sleeping around.
Answer our question.
Make an intimidate roll.
Jack is going to look over with one eyebrow raised. Aren't I supposed to be the bad cop?
I also look like... Wow.
No, it's your turn to be good cop this time, Jack.
What is this for a twisted world that a former soldier becomes a good cop and a pastor becomes the bad one?
Isn't life
welcome to the Call of Cthulhu.
Where the points are made up and the rules don't matter.
Okay, anyway, is she intimidated?
She's a little intimidated. You're taller than she is.
Okay. Now, do you happen to know where she is? Yes or no?
She puts her hands on her hips and
Does she
quietly
grab for something?
she closes the door to the back rooms. What do you want to know? Really? I don't believe she's your client. I don't believe she's your client.
And I don't
That-
believe you know so less you're expressing.
Well, no, she obviously knows more. That's why she's asking for more information on us.
And we're not going to tell more about us. Am I right, Jack?
We have no reason to at the moment.
That's right.
But please, we absolutely do not mean her any harm. We are looking for her because we are trying to keep her safe. She is, in fact, our client right now. She hired us for protection. She was taken when the hotel burned down.
Ooh.
The hotel burned. She lowers her gaze and shakes her head. He summoned a fire vampire, didn't he?
Is that what this thing is called?
Jack is going to say yes. Yes, he did. I assume that's what that floating thing was.
What is that thing? What is this fire vampire you're talking about?
You know about that thing?
It's basically a ball of burning gas that has sentience. It's not
Is it
from
a
our
demon?
world. No, it's not a demon. It's a servant to some god from another planet.
God?
From another planet? Are you stupid?
What? What is this fucking... What is this bullshit?
Sadly, I have to agree with the doctor.
Look, you can believe me or you don't have to. It's up to you.
I believe you.
I mean, I saw that thing, but
We all
Believe what-
saw it. It
believe
definitely
what you
wasn't
will.
a fucking monkey.
Believe what you will. Yeah.
So yes, go on. Tell us everything you know. Choose what to believe. Believe.
Why do you know about such thing? Why do you know about a servant of another god? And how did you acquire that knowledge?
Really? Isn't it obvious?
I want to know.
Well, she knew what
London
it
is meant
therefore-
to be mine. I'll leave it at that.
going to be yours?
It was meant to be mine.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Somebody else weaseled it out of me.
Yes, and this person who summoned.
I'm not entirely sure who did it. You can make another psychology roll on her.
I am really.
That's clearly a lie.
Well, you don't have to tell her. You can tell she's lying.
You
See if
Spending
she's-
2 luck points.
You can just to clarify what is happening.
it still
with
have to
that
be
crap.
it will still have to be an extreme success.
Okay, I'm not
Okay.
spending any luck points.
Okay, psychology roll. I'm going.
Okay, I'll spend.
Okay. Just to say,
I'll spend
Doctor
however
right now is
Hold on.
heavily briefing and sort of moving with his hand, like nervously moving with his hand, like he's about to pull his coat and shoot her in the face.
She doesn't flinch to any
so-
weapon.
No, I mean, he's not like making it obvious, like that he's gonna go to his weapon, but from like when Chigis would look at him, he would assume that. I mean, I'm not like having just my hand like nervously at and like my right hand, I have it like.
I
my
think
hit-
Francesca was gonna just make her get herself an extreme roll with by spending.
Okay.
I will.
Alright. It's no secret that I was lying to you.
It wasn't really.
And I know who's responsible for my current predicament.
So then tell us, and we can kill him for you.
Yes, if you would do that for me, walk out of this shop, and eliminate my competitor, I'll let you leave. You can go about your business anywhere in the world. As long as you leave London.
And also, you're going to give us all the information. Because you don't want us here, obviously.
Yeah,
No.
you don't want
If
us
you-
here, so you'll want to
if-
facilitate us getting out of here. So we want
If-
our girl, and we
if
need
you,
other information.
If you plan on leaving this town, this country, and eliminating my competitor, then I'll tell you everything.
Sure.
I'll be too
I-
busy to go into the finer details such as your existence.
Jack will roll his eyes, but walk up and stick out his hand. Well, we have an accord. Information for a murder.
The woman you're looking for, Yalisha Sam, is going to be sacrificed at Miser House in Essex. She'll be one of several sacrifices at the next Brotherhood meeting, which I must unfortunately attend.
Can I actually sense if if she meant it like ironically, or like if is lying about that, because Doctor would very well doubts about her actually saying like, unfortunately. Can I just roll psychology? Okay.
Yep, it still has to be an extreme success though.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine.
The man who owns Miser House, or used to own it, was some Egyptian nut. Kind of sold off his property when he lost some lot of money in gambling. Sold it to Edward Gavigan.
Okay. Just give us the addresses of all of your competitors and what defenses they might have to facilitate the fulfillment of our contract.
Edward Gavigan is taking the temporary position vacated by my competitor, Arthur Penhew.
Out of character, we know Penhew, right?
You would.
Who is Penhew?
Oh, he was on the Carlisle expedition.
Ah, okay.
He owns.
So not
the Penhew
everyone
expedition.
of them died.
You don't honestly believe everything you read in the papers, do you?
I didn't, but it's good to confirm.
So, there you have it. Eliminate my competitor and get out of London. That's all I ask.
Where is she going to be sacrificed?
Miser House, I already told you that. Are you an idiot?
Yes.
No, out of character, I actually forgot.
But she's in character. Okay.
And whereabouts in Essex is Miser House?
Oh, it's... The keeper knows. It's... where is it? It's on the island of Naze in Essex. About 7 miles outside of Harwich. You know, if you were to leave now and drive up there, get you a few hours, you'll be there by sundown. If you want to get there on train, you have to leave Liverpool Station.
Just one
Okay,
more
guys,
question.
which way do we want to go?
Well,
Let's go by train.
want to ask one. I pull out the picture of the scrolls. I'm like, I want her to translate it. Do you think we have time for that?
They're Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Yes. They are.
I don't really have time for this. If you must know what they say, go to a library, get out a reference book, and search for Egyptian hieroglyphics.
You know,
I can already tell you that there's nothing special about what it says.
Let me come back. We'll ask you later, you know.
Just one more question.
What?
The one who invoked this vampire thing.
Yes.
What is your opinion on the caster? Will he attempt it again?
The only reason I have not tried to cross Edward Gavigan is because of his magical capabilities.
I take that as
But
a
he
yes.
has a short temper, and he will eliminate anybody he thinks of as a threat.
And one more thing. What is weakness? It seemed quite immune to bullet. Water? If it's a fire vampire.
Yes, of course, water.
Well, I already knew that, but I wouldn't want to go there and splash some. Not.
Oh, I knew that. I just wanted to see if you knew.
Exactly. Obvious.
But I will tell you a secret.
She's lying. She is. But yeah, go on.
She is not lying to you.
Oh,
She's lying.
its weakness is water.
But
Yeah.
I will tell you a little secret. Fire vampires are not the worst thing that Edward Gavigan can summon.
What would
I'm
that
gonna
be?
ask her if he can summon a Byaku.
A what?
What the fuck is Byaku?
Of
Stop
course he
speaking
can.
some Spanish.
Of course he can.
Of course he
You
can.
said?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you
I'll turn
talking
to the
about?
rest of them and
Oh,
say,
we just-
I had to face Harold and I had to kill one of these things back in New York, and
New York.
they're tough.
Where? I was with you the entire time in New York.
Before we met you guys.
Okay. Okay, you wouldn't happen to know which is the worst he can invoke?
A hunting horror.
How do we
What?
fight the hunting horror?
Oh yes, we've done one of those as well here in. Oh no, it was in New York, wasn't it?
I believe it was.
Outside the hotel there.
You don't fight it. You just don't get killed by it. That's the secret to a hunting horror.
Okay.
And the best thing to do is to kill the summoner before he summons them.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we have what we were looking for.
Good. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. And she turns to you, Jack, and says, "Did you really want spices? Or you
Actually, yes, I did.
just fine?"
Also, coffee. Buy some coffee while we are here.
Yeah, let's actually have coffee.
Make a luck roll.
Okay. Obviously.
Yes, sanity is safe.
Of course I have coffee. But since you promised to do this for me, I'll give you some of my own. I'll give you all the coffee in this store and some of my own coffee in my kitchen. But don't cross me, or I will hunt you down and kill you.
I don't even need to roll psychology for that.
Nope, nope.
You wouldn't happen to have some German in you, would you? Jack asked flippantly.
I will take 500 grams of coffee.
500 grams, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
You're just gonna mainline it, aren't you? You're just gonna be like, I fucking love cocaine, and just shove it into your arm.
She turns around, and Joe! And she shouts in Egyptian, or Arabic. She shouts in Arabic.
Okay.
okay.
And he comes out a few minutes later with what can only be described as 2 really large, heavy sacks labeled coffee.
That's
just,
fantastic.
I have a smile on my face.
Each bag
They are
contains
not like-
50 pounds of coffee, imported from Egypt.
Nice.
I have more bags, if you would wait a moment.
This will do.
Feels good.
When I pay for my spices, I'm actually going to pay double for everything, and say, for your trouble.
No, dear. Surviving the next few days will be your trouble. And she takes the money.
I don't feel like
Dr. Granum, you get 300 pounds of coffee.
Can you carry all of that?
If it's coffee, yes.
I think the pastor would aid the doctor.
well, in olden days they used to pay with. Well, you know what they say about coffee.
Okay.
Just a question: when we exit the spice shop, what do other people think about us when we are carrying this much amount of coffee?
I don't give a. You can see that I don't give a shit what people think about me. I'm just happy
There
that
are
I'm
no
coffee.
fucks
I
given.
think we're hiding the in those
Better
sacks.
make sure you get
And after we leave some bit area, after we are like a kilometer away, or like really far distance from the shop, maybe even back at the hotel. Would we go back to the hotel, guys? What do you think?
Oh, we
I mean-
can't go with all this coffee to this Edward.
Yeah,
we can take
let's-
we can take taxi.
You can get a taxi to take you back to the hotel if you wish.
God damn it. Alright. We can, right? Or can we?
Guys,
Not sure.
next time we see that woman, we have to shoot her in the head.
Mm,
And I look meaningfully at Jack.
Jack will shrug and say, okay. He is just incredibly blasé about this.
Alright, the taxi brings you back to your hotel where you can deposit your coffee. And you can decide what next you're going to do next.
Actually, could we call it here for the day?
We can, yeah.
Okay, before we end and we are back at the hotel, I'm just gonna be like, we are gonna kill that bitch, right? After we're gonna stop that bullshit.
Yeah, we will.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Alright,
I
guys.
can okay, see you later. This was pretty good session, even though it,
Yeah, this was a great
Yeah.
session.
even the with the incredible over.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
guys. Peace out. I will see you all later.
yo, bye.
Next week. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.